There was an article published in Bloomberg, I believe, last month that they interviewed some young millennials from West Texas, and they seemed to imply that if you had 10 years of experience, that's all that you would need to be successful in the oil and gas industry. I think that's unwise and unfounded and misguided thinking. From one generation to the next, one of the things is passing of information and also of values. And you need to understand that. That's probably the most important thing. The other message I'd get across from my generation to your generation would be to ask the tough, critical questions and to challenge the assumptions. It's not that the people before you making these assumptions because they have ulterior motives. It's that, they've tried to make sense of an imperfect world with imperfect data, and they've ended up putting things in certain boxes. And they run with those things for a period of time. It's up to you to challenge that reasoning, to challenge those questions, to challenge those assumptions as you get and gain new information or new data. I was told there would be, I took Amoco and helped to take Amoco into the deep water in the early 80s. We were told there was not going to be any reservoir rock out there. There were no commercial hydrocarbons, that we could not make any money, that wells would not flow more than 5,000 barrels a day, that wellheads would cost more than $20 million for a subsea wellhead, and that you could never get more than 5 million barrels of oil out of a well, no matter what you did. And you could fast forward 20 years into the deep water, and industry was able to collect 50 million barrels per well at 50,000 barrels a day with $2 million subsea wellheads. And we'd found it in pressures and temperatures that they said hydrocarbons couldn't exist in, with reservoir rocks that far surpassed anything they ever thought. So challenge the assumptions, ask the tough questions, and just be persistent on that.